Welcome back here to the Raymond Igisha Football Stadium as we are about to witness the match between the Shining Stars and the Superstars. It promises to be a very tense affair and a very cagey affair. It's going to be a good game between two evenly matched teams on paper, as we see the Shining Stars are going to be kicking from, it looks like, the left to the right in the yellow, and the Superstars are going to be kicking from the right to the left in the pink and white. We see the two captains here waiting on the toss. It promises to be a very good game here between the two teams.
Well, I can tell you now, the Shining Stars will look to score or try to win this game because they've been having a rough tournament so far. But I tell you, the Superstars, they know what it takes to win, so we have to be careful with them. But all in all, it's going to be a great game tonight in the second encounter between the Shining Star and the Superstar. It's going to be goals tonight from either team, but I know for sure it's going to be a great game, and everyone is looking forward to enjoy it.
Yes, definitely it's going to have goals in for sure, because both of these teams are very good attacking wise. Both have good strikers, good wingers to put crosses into the box. Promises to be a very good attacking game for both sides. Wouldn't be surprised if it's a very high scoring game, but can never predict football, can you? It's a very weird game.
The ball is wrong.
Ball is wrong.
The crowd is wheeling already.
Crowd has filled out a lot, as we did say it's going to fill out towards the back end of the second game. It's really filled out, as we see. It's going to be a strange formation for the Shining Star. It's a two. I don't know. I don't. Look like it's a 1-3-1-2-3.
The defense line have equal space.
I'm not too sure. They're playing a sweeper with a right back, center back, and a left back, a right defensive midfielder with two central midfielders, a right winger, a left winger, and a striker. It's unconventional, but it might work for them today. I guess they know a weakness that they're trying to exploit. As we see, immediately the Shining Stars are looking to get forward here. This is a trend in women's football that they play with this sweeper behind the defense. Cause I've seen it in 3 out of the 4 teams I've played today thus far. I've played with a sweeper. As we see, it's going to be a throw in here for the Shining Stars, to be taken by the number 21. Yes, number 21. We're going to look to send it down the line here. By number 2, she, from what I've seen of her, is a very good player. She's a very good player of football. As from what I've seen of her in the high school league, in the women's league, she's looked very good. As you see, the Superstars are trying to break, and well cut out there, and it's going to be a throw-in.
Good football action so far, brother. Take it away.
As we're seeing, and there's a slip there, but it's going to not really cost Shining Stars. It's very good. This is a much more competitive game than we saw in the first one thus far. We've seen both teams going up on the attack, both teams looking to break down the defensive banks of the other team. It's a very good game in the first minute thus far. This is going to be a throw in here for the Superstars, and we can see that there's attacking intent here. They're only playing with 3 instead of a whole back 4. They're sending another player forward to try and break down the defensive lines of the Shining Stars. It's going to be a free kick here against the Superstars, as Shining Stars are going to look to replicate what the Superstars have done thus far and try and put some pressure on their goal. And it's going to be another throw in here for the Shining Stars. Throw in taken down the line. And the referee calls for
The ball is distracting. Ball outside.
Oh.
The next ball.
yeah.
Oh, ball on field. Two balls.
The two balls, yes, there are two balls on the fields. And it's thrown into the number 2. She can't keep it in, it's out for a throw into the Superstars. Very cagey, intense affair, as I said it would be at the start thus far. Both teams looking to try and break down the other. Superstars, if I had to pick a team that was on top, I would have to say the Superstars thus far. Just because they've had more players in the opposition half. But not really any chances to show for it. There's going to be a free kick for the Shining Stars. Looking to go long. Everything's on this right hand side so far for the Shining Stars. Again sends it long. And the defense is going to cut it out easily for a throw-in. Number 21 has been taking all these throw-ins here for the Shining Stars. Everything has been down the right hand side for them thus far. It's going to go down the line again to the number 2. She can't keep it in play and it's out for a throw into the Superstars.
You think we might see some goals in the first half?
I don't. It's either going to be a very high scoring game or a very low scoring game because both these teams are evenly matched. So it depends on how they've set out to attack this game, how they plan on winning this game, whether they plan to sit back or they plan to attack. But they both look like they're attacking thus far. As you see, Shining Stars have a chance. It's the number 3 here. She can't get it away, and it's a break for the Superstars. She's going for the long ball. It's a penetrative ball. Very good ball, actually. But there's nobody making the run on the right-hand side. It's going to be a very good job there by the Superstar on the wing. She sends the ball into the box. And it's going to be eventually cleared out for a throw into the Superstars. Yes, well, the Superstars have looked the better team thus far. They've looked a lot better in the attack, even though the Shining Stars defense has not really been exposed that much thus far. There's been no chances, no shots as yet. It's been very close and very cagey thus far, with one team attacking and the other team happy to sit back and hit on the counter, as we have seen a couple of minutes ago from the Shining Stars. And the throw is going to be out for a goal kick.
Good start by both teams. We haven't seen any threatening chances as yet by either team, but both teams look like they want to win this game tonight. So I believe it's going to be competitive. It's going to be a lot of skillful plays, and I'm just hoping that both teams can come out with a good result. But at the end of the day, it can be two things: either one team win or they draw and they share the points.
It can be, but thus far, the Superstars are trying to make an all impression here. As you see, it's the number 3. Looks like players pulled back for. Looks like something fell on the field for one of the players. I don't know. Referee Harden's going to send it over to the 4th official. And that's with about 7 minutes played thus far. It should be Shining Stars' ball. And that's very put defensively. Who's gonna get there first? Look at Shining Stars. Oh, that's very good job by the goalkeeper. Shining Stars walk onto that in a flash. And as we see there, as I said, it's gonna be a very counter-attacking game for the Shining Stars. But they are dangerous on the counter-attack. As you see the Superstars here now, trying to penetrate the defense. And again, it's offside, clear offside. Had she turned her run, that was another chance on goal. But again, it's the counter-attack for the Shining Stars. It's going to be very dangerous for the Superstars defense to deal with.
What I can tell you is, if the Shining Star score first, they will have to do well to hold on to it. But I tell you, to me, and I've seen both teams in action before, the Superstar might be the more physical, more fit team, with the more endurance.
Oh yes, definitely. The Superstars are the better team on paper, but this the styles that both of these teams play is a very interesting contest because the Shining Stars are more of a counter-attacking team from what I've seen thus far, whereas the Superstars are more dominant in possession. They try to break you down with their passing and their through balls, and it's going to be a very interesting game to say the least. As you see the ball over here on the left-hand side now, it's going to be booted away only as far as the midfielder here for the Shining Stars, and he gets it out wide. And it's slip on the number 7, and number 2 has a chance to break. That's a bad touch. And out for a throw in to number 21 for the Shining Stars. Sets her feet, sends it long to number 20 to number 2. That's a poor pass. She's not on form today thus far. She's not looked the player that I know she is so far. And it's going to be a throw into the Superstars here. Shot through. Number 2 puts applies some pressure, but eventually breaks the midfield. Again, a good tackle there. You see a good press here being applied by the Shining Stars, and that's a nothing ball. That ball was not on, and it's going to be a. They're sitting right back, not even going to press. They're dropping right back for the free kick here. We take him at number 23 here for the Superstars. She sends it long, looking for the winger over there. She's played very well. That's why she beats a couple players, puts it into the box, and it's out for a corner.
Well, the Superstars is getting closer and closer to their target. So now they have a corner. We'll have to wait and see what happens. But for now, the Superstar is applying some pressure, and I'm sure they will want to score early into this first half so they can be a little more relaxed coming to the second half.
And it's a good corner into the box and headed clear by the Shining Stars. They have a chance to break, which is what they've looked very good doing thus far, creating a lot of chances. And the ball is in the midfield now, looking for a pass. And a good clearance there. Sends the ball back into the defensive area. And it's out for a... Actually, no, it stayed in. And the ball hits off the back of the winger. But she's played it's a very good ball to the box. Breaks for the striker. Oh, that's brilliant. That is absolutely class. That was superb by the striker. That finish was absolute top class because she had 2 defenders draped on her, and she somehow managed to send her body to block off her defenders and put a volley into the top corner. That was absolutely superb by the striker.
And give the keeper no chance at all to hold on to that ball. What a superb goal from the youngster here, from the young girl, number 31, I believe, or number 11, I'm not sure of the number, but what a superb goal. She was in full control, and she put it right over the keeper's head, and the keeper had no chance at all to even had a touch to touch that ball. It was rocked into the net to score the first goal for the Superstars.
And again, I must commend the ball by the wing out there. I think that's Carl out there for the Superstars. That was a brilliant ball over the top. And again, immediately applying pressure. Immediately trying to get back on the front for trying to make this 1-goal lead into a 2-goal lead. As we see pressure being applied by the Shining Stars. They are pressing. And again, a ball over the top. And the keeper comes out. The keeper does well there, because the defender was not too certain as to what to do with the ball. And it's going to be out for a throw into the... Well, the referee signal one way, the linesman signal the other. But it's going to be a throw into, looks like the Superstars. And throwing is taken towards the midfield. That's a good touch. She's going to send a ball into the box. And it's going to break here on the edge of the box. Ball sent back in, chipped in. Keeper comes, keeper collects. That's very good goalkeeping there. She's going to send the ball long, looking for a counter attack. And well defended there. And the Superstars can break now on this left hand side. And that's good defense here by the number 21. She held her ground well and stopped the attack in its tracks. As number 21 has more work to do again. This time she does not win the battle. It's the winger for the Superstars. Sends it in and poor cutout. There's a chance now. She's on the left hand side now. Tries to put a ball in. Can't go. And puts it to the side netting. A great chance there for the young striker for the Superstars. But takes a deflection and it's up for a corner for the Superstars.
Wow, lots of action here, man. The Superstar, they really come out to play this game, man. They have one goal up already, and again they're causing trouble. It's a corner kick, actually. It's a corner kick? Yeah, it's a corner kick for the Superstar, man. Kyle, I must tell you, man, these girls come out to play football tonight.
And the ball is falling on the edge of the box here. Can she take a shot? She's going to put it onto her left, try to fire a ball in, and it's going to break here and be cleared eventually by the Shining Stars defenders. There's a lot of pressure being applied here. They're knocking on the door for this second goal here. They're trying to put this game to a position of comfort, because a 1-goal lead is not comfortable, but a 2-goal lead is a lot better than a 1-goal lead. As you see the ball out here on the left hand side, she's trying to get into the box and ball breaks and referee Harling gives a foul for, I guess that probably was a handball. It's going to be a free kick here for the Shining Stars and get some sort of a breather here, because they've been it's been a constant bombardment by the Superstars here. Free kick goes right to the path of the Superstars player, and a slight tackle, a bit dangerous. It was a bit dangerous, and the player looks to be all right. Hasn't made it to her feet yet, but yeah, she should be fine. So then we have free kick for the Shining Stars. Can this be a better free kick than the previous one? Short play to number 2. Number 2 tries to get past that. She's been put on a lot of pressure by both defenders on this left hand side for the Superstars. They've both been putting out a lot of work to nullify all of her attacks. So again the throw is taken towards her, and again she's cut out by 2 defenders. And the header's not good, and the winger for the Superstars could break. She has a lot of pace from what I've seen thus far. She is rapid.
The last name, sorry, the last name for Superstars is never so we know it's number 16.
Well, we see it's going to be ball breaking here for that's Vanderpool there for the Shining Stars. Sends it out wide, and it's over on their left hand side. Sends it back into the middle, and it breaks over for the Superstars. Actually, it's a chance here on this right hand side now. What can she do with it? It's well blocked there. She has another opportunity to put it back into the box. She sends it to the Shining Stars, who looks for a good break here. Can the defender gets there first? It's going to be Carla now. Sends it into the middle, but cleared well. Again, sends a great ball out wide for this rapid winger here for the Superstars. She sends it back towards the edge of the box, looking for an opportunity here, but good defense by the Shining Stars. And it remains 1-0 here thus far, with about 18 minutes played. It's going to be the number 3 for the Shining Stars. I think that's Minette there. She's looking long, and the ball breaks for the. It's going to be a hand. Ball looks like by referee Harden. Well, from the list that was given here for us, we see that the number 4 for the Shining Stars is Brian. The number 7 Carter. The goalkeeper. The number 8 Hines. Number 20 Hodge. The number 5 Hodge. The number 16 Lake. The number 3 Minette. The number 11 Richardson. Number 22 Singh. Number 21 Singh. And the number 2 Vanderpool. For the Shining Stars. And for the Superstars, we see is the number 4 Brown, 17 Carter, number 23 Edmead, the number 29 Gums, that's Carla Gums, number 20 Hodge, the number 37 Richardson, number 1 Proctor, the number 9 Richardson, the number 27 Richardson, the number 31 Watley. As we see a great chance here, and it's well picked up there by the goalkeeper. You see, Superstars have not given up thus far yet. They are still trying to penetrate, still trying to create another goal here. And there's a chance for Vanderpool here to break down on this right-hand side now. And it's good defense by the Superstars. It's out for a throw into the Shining Stars.
Great game here, Colin. Great game by the both teams, but the Superstars pretty much have the edge because they would have scored the first goal, which was a bomber, we call it. What a dramatic goal that was scored by the Superstar. And as I said before, they would want to score early to hold on to something going into the second half. But for now, the Shining Star is putting some pressure on them. Big kick here, but again, the Superstar, you can't pass their defense like that.
And there's a great chance here for the number. I think that's Watley there, trying to break, but she can't get through. It only gets out wide now on the right-hand side for the Superstars. Actually, for the Shining Stars. And she's trying to go through the middle. She sends a ball that's way up. Why would she touch it there? Why would she touch it? The player that was running onto it was onside. And because she touched it, she cost her team a goal-scoring opportunity. That was not a high IQ play there by the striker for the Shining Stars. Maybe cost her team a goal there, but and that's going to be Gums there, looking to. The referee calls a foul against the Superstars, and it's out. It's going to be a free kick here. And the ball goes quickly, and it's back with the Superstars. Back over on this right-hand side. Sends it back to the midfield. Looking for a penetrative ball. She has spaces on this right-hand side. What can she do with it? She sends a ball into the box, and it's cleared by the Shining Stars well. And there's a runner if they want to use, so they did have a runner, and eventually finds a striker. What can she do with it? It's good defense there. And immediately a ball sent towards the box of the Shining Stars, but good cover. And it's a speculative effort that is harmless to clear it away. And it's a good skill there. And there's a ball that wasn't really on there. But that's Singh in the midfield. And again, here's Singh, looking to create something. What can she do here? Again, looking for a ball that wasn't really on. She is trying. She is playing a ball where it needs to go, but there's nobody making the runs to match the balls that she's playing. We see a good ball moving forward. It's going to be cleared by the Shining Stars, only as far as the midfield of the Superstars, but it's well. Not really well cleared because it falls here for the Superstars, but again cleaned up there by the number 2 Vanderpool for the Shining Stars.
Yeah, the superstar seems to be pretty much in control. The Shining Star are trying their best, but for some reason they haven't get any opportunity as yet. It pretty much ball is being played on one half for now. So I think we into the 23rd minute of the game, and already the superstar has scored and holding on to that 1-0 over the Shining Stars.
But thus far, it's showing that attack is beating defense thus far. As we see the number 2 Vanderpool trying to break for the Shining Stars, but she can't get away. And it's going to be a throw-in eventually for the Shining Stars over on this right-hand side. You see the fourth official he's been on the line for a very long time in communication with one of the linesmen there. Don't worry about it. As you see the ball breaks here and it's going to be cleared long, only as far as the defender for the Superstars puts it out for a Shining Stars throw. It's been a very attacking game thus far for the Superstars. They've had great chances to make this game 2-0, but it remains 1-0, and 1-0 is never safe in football. It's never safe.
But you can take it home, but it's never safe.
It's never safe victory at 1-0. There's always a chance that other team can that's a brilliant ball here. She's running through. She has an opportunity. Oh, it's a poor touch. The touch let her down. Oh, that was great defending and a bad touch. Had her second touch been right, she had an opportunity to break and make it 2-0 here. Again, it's been very penetrative play by the Superstars here thus far.
So it appears to me that the ball was on her left foot and she seems to be a right footer. So she was trying to get it back on her right foot to have a clear chance to shoot that goal, but the defender won't allow that. So good defense by the Shining Stars to restrict them from scoring their second goal.
I must commend the defender that she did very well to get goal side of her and prevent her from getting onto her right foot. As we see, looks like number 2 trying to break here, Vanderpool. She lays it off for the midfield, and that's a big shin there, and a very awkward bounce, but dealt with well. And they're going to break on the left hand side if they can, but no, it's well defended, and she's looking for a ball into the middle. It looks like that's Carla Gums there. She's looking for a chance, but she's going to win it. They look like Watley there, and it's well cut out. The goalkeeper is nowhere to be found, and it's played into the midfield here for the Superstars now. What can she do with it? That's good defending there, and it's going to be a great defense there, great press by the Superstars. They're not giving the Shining Stars a rest here. It's over the top now, and is the keeper going to get there? Keeper just against there, barely. This is very tough thus far. This is a tense affair for the Shining Stars. They have to sort out this defense because Superstars are absolutely pummeling their defense.
Yes, indeed. Lots of action here in the Shining Star box. The Superstar is not satisfied with their one goal ahead. They're looking to score a second goal to create a proper base going into half time. We still have some more time here. It's just 26 minutes into the first half, but the Shining Stars are holding strong. They want to prevent the second goal. Here's a chance, but she's outside for the Shining Stars. So the Superstars, what they have done good into this game, first they score a goal to open their account, and second, their defense line has been doing a great job. If you notice, every time the Shining Stars have a breakthrough, they are outside. So it's a good thing they are doing. I think they have a good game plan.
The defense is being marshaled well here by that last back. She is making sure that all of her defenders are in front of us, so any runner that goes in behind is automatically going to be offside. She's doing a better job of the sweeper role than the one that I saw last game for the Little Soldiers, but she's marshalling her defense to ensure that nothing can penetrate through. As we see, an opportunity for a breakout on the left hand side, but the touch let her down. It's back with the Shining Stars on the left hand side, and it's going to be a throw-in. It's been a good game thus far for Superstars. Carla's looked very good up on that right hand side. Was a very good goal in the mid end by the striker. A class finish by the striker. The defense has looked very good. It's been a good performance overall by the Superstars. as it's back in the midfield now. A ball over the top, looking for the runner on this left hand side. That's a great ball. Look at the back spin on it. As it's over the top, and the Shining Stars defense has to clear, and they do eventually. And it's out for a throw to the Superstars. Yeah, feel the anticipation in the crowd. They're expecting a second goal. They don't know where it's going to come from. They don't know which team is going to score, but they're expecting one. They're building up their excitement. As we see, it's out for a Superstar throw over on their left-hand side. And the ball is in the midfield. That's a good turn away. And there's space for a shot if she wants it. She's going to take a shot, driven along the ground. Deflection allows the keeper to come out and pick it up easily. But it's a good sign she's taking her shots. There's nothing wrong with taking a shot once it's on target. And the ball is let bounce and it's back with Superstars again. But it's going to be number 2 Vanderpool to send it out for a Superstar throw. As we see the ball in the midfield of the Superstars, it moves forward here, looking for a pass. The pass does get through. She has a chance, and referee blows for a foul and a free kick. I think it is for the Superstars, but I did think he had to let that play a little bit to see how the play ended up. But he did pull it back. And it's a free kick in a very dangerous place because this Gums is very good at free kicks. She has a very good free kick on her. But is she going to take it? I don't think she is. It's going to be taken by another player coming up from the defense here for the Superstars. Oh, it's a training ground routine. Chicago goes for a shot, puts it wide. It was a training ground routine. That's why she went back and talked to her. She wanted the opportunity to get a shot, the ball moving, but falls wide and harmlessly for a goal kick to the Shining Stars. Well, with about 31 minutes gone thus far, it's a very suggested. The scoring does not reflect the dominance of the Superstars thus far, as it's 1-0 and it's a clinical performance thus far. They've looked very good. They've been pressing, attacking. Their fitness has looked very good. They're running. It's been top class by the Superstars. But with the twists and turns of football, you can never call a game done. As we see, Balzoban is left hand side now for the Superstars and out for a through. The throw is it's high and breaks in the midfield here, and it's bouncing and 2 defenders get in each other's way, and eventually it's cleared and it's over on the left hand side into the middle now for the Shining Stars. Can they break? Sends it wide. That's a poor pass. And it's in the midfield now with the Superstars looking for the second goal. A dangerous tackle there, bit reckless, and it's a free kick here in the half of the Shining Stars.
No more goals.
Free kick taken long. And it's awkward but effective clearance. But the ball may break. That's good defense there by the Superstars. Great defending there by that last back. And it's sent back towards the middle of the Shining Stars half, and a speculative effort there. And keeper's going to collect easily to calm down the play.
Yes, indeed. Very good game. I had a quick look on the outside, and everyone is so into the game and enjoying it. Nice crowd at hand. Everyone is loving what they're seeing. They pretty much think that the second half is going to be even more interested. But for now, they're enjoying what they're seeing. One goal up, Superstar. So we'll have to see if the Shining Stars can level it off before halftime. But so far, it's a lot of pressure on the Shining Stars.
There's definitely a lot of pressure here, as it's going to be Gomes here on this right-hand side. She chips it in. It's a good ball, actually, and it's going to break, and she did not move for the ball. I don't think she wanted the shot. It's chipped back in. It's also a good ball. It's a great ball here. Can she finish? What can she do with it? It's over his right hand, so she cuts back onto her left foot, puts it into the box, and it's over the bar. Somehow over the bar. Agonizing for the Superstars. The crowd want another goal. They're begging for a goal, and somehow it was put over the bar there by the Superstars.
Man, how could you miss a ball like that? How can you miss a ball like that? I mean, you're not even by the penalty area. You're right inside the mouth of the goal. But I guess she was so excited, so anxious to score that she kicked it over the bar.
As you see a chance over here on the right-hand side now, it's going to be Gomes to take the shot, is she? No, she's going to wait back, but send it back towards the edge of the box, and it's out for a throw into the Superstars. I do think that the shots have been taken earlier there by Gomes on the right-hand side. I think the crowd agrees, but nonetheless, also a throw in for the Superstars, and you have to believe it's only a matter of time before it's 2-0 to the Superstars. You have to believe. It's a good ball over the top. Great! Oh my word! I didn't think that was possible. She was in the goal, and I don't know. She just had to let the ball hit her. Just had to let it hit her, and it was a goal. You have to think it's a matter of time before it's 2-0. It's only a matter of time, because the Shining Stars cannot cope with this constant barrage here. It's a poor goal kick again. Goal kick is doing the same thing all games, going straight to the Superstars. But it breaks here for the Shining Stars in the middle now. What can they do with it? The striker is offside. Comes back onside. It's back here with a ball over the top, but the defender just eventually clears it only as far as the midfield of the Shining Stars. And she's going to take her time now. Looking for play to develop. Finds Minette in the midfield. And it's going to be Gomes to take it on the right hand side. Looking for a ball. Good defense there. And it's a great break, and
Too high.
the touch was not good there. A poor touch. It is good pressure there by the Shining Stars, and it's going to be a throw to the Superstars. Good press there by both of the players there for the Shining Stars. As the throwing comes in over the top, and it's going to break for Minette in the midfield now. She sends it along looking for their runner, the striker. Striker does not win the battle though, and it's a good pass on the right hand side looking for Gomes. She tries to let it run, and it's going to be in the midfield now with the Superstars. Sends it wide for Gomes. Gomes looking for a ball. That's a great ball. A brilliant ball there by Gomes, and it's brilliant defending there. Last ditch effort. Somehow keeps it out. They somehow prevented the shot. I don't know what's happening here. This is absolutely great defending there by the Shining Stars. Somehow prevented a shot, and it remains 1-0. We have about 38 minutes played. About 38 minutes played thus far. It's 1-0 here for the Superstars, And a corner kick looking to make it 2-0. Looking to double the advantage here. Corner's going to be taken from the... Corner to be taken from the left-hand side of the Superstars. Ball is behind the goal and a goal kick here for the Shining Stars.
Great football here. I tell you, in the last few minutes of the first half, we are seeing the Superstars putting a lot of pressure on the Shining Stars, and I don't know if you will get that second goal in the first half, but I'll tell you, in the second half it's going to be something else, because the Shining Stars is not satisfied with that one goal. They are pretty much hungry for goals.
And with that, and with those goal kicks that the Shining Stars are kicking out, I don't think that the second goal is too far off. If you can get the control right, that left winger there, it will be a very difficult chance to keep it to save. You see the ball is over here on the right hand side now. Sends it long. A poor control. Try to control it with the bottom of her foot there. She couldn't, and it's going to be played back over the top, and the keeper's going to come out and collect easily for the Shining Stars. But it's somehow still 1-0 here at the Raymond Eagle Shard Football Stadium for the Superstars and the Shining Stars. It still remains 1-0 to the Shining Stars when we're about 5 minutes away from halftime. It's a good pass into the midfield now as the referee plays the advantage. She does well to beat about 3 players there. What's she gonna do? Plays a very good ball out wide. She has a chance now. What's she gonna do? Sends it on to her left foot. And her left foot is, she doesn't have a left foot. She doesn't have a left foot there. I do think I need to switch, because her left foot is not working at all. And again, the goal kick is not good. And it might cost them here, because the Superstars have it on the edge of the box, and the ball is towards the goal and held by the goalkeeper easily for the Shining Stars. And this route is taking very long. And there are numbers up for, there are about 3 players up if the Shining Stars would like to attack. Send it out wide. And it's going to break here on this left hand side. What are they going to do with it? That's good defense there. And it's out for a Shining Stars through. As the throw comes in, it's headed clear by the Shining Stars, and it's a second throw from a similar position for the Shining Stars. This first half must feel extremely long for the Shining Stars. They've had basically nothing up front for them. Their chances have been very speculative efforts. Nothing you really trouble the goalkeeper. And it remains 1-0 here.
Wow, Karen, I must tell you, man, the Shining Stars, they are trying their best to even Steven, but the Superstar is not allowing them. The Superstar has opened their account with 1 goal already, but they are not giving the Shining Star no chance at all as we into the 42nd minute of the first half. Is the Superstar 1, the Shining Star yet to score. But I tell you, the second half is going to be something else, because the Superstar is not satisfied with that 1 goal they have. I'm sure they will need another 1 or 2 more goals to secure and seal the deal.
Yes, definitely would not be safe with this 1 goal advantage, as the ball is in the box here for the Shining Stars. If they can get anything away, it is no shot on offer. And it's a bit of a mix-up here in the midfield for the Shining Stars. This is Vanderpool trying to... That's very good there. I think that's what, no, that's brilliant. She tracked back from her own box, followed Vanderpool all the way out, and eventually won a throw-in for her team. That was brilliant there. This is going to be a throw-in here for the Superstars. It's a bad pass. This is Vanderpool. Can she create something? She sends it up for the striker. The striker may break here. She just couldn't find the ball. It's booted against the back of the, and there's a chance now. That's a, well, it does break. It does break here for the Shining Stars, and a good clearance by the Superstars eventually. As the ball is in the midfield now, looking for a good ball over the top. The control wasn't there, and it's the Superstars in midfield now. And she's been gliding past the player all day, and that's offside. Started to run a bit too early, and it's going to be a free kick for the Shining Stars. We have 44 minutes gone here thus far, and it's been all Superstars here. Been all Superstars for the duration of this 44-minute period. As we see again, good strength there by Gums. She has the entire day to play the ball. Now she sends it to Watley, who kicked it looking for the run of Gums, so she didn't make the run. And it's a chance to break on the left hand side, but nobody made the run again, and Superstars can break easily. As we see, it's in the midfield here with the Shining Stars. Good run there, and it's, if she can get the return pass, the striker's being it's a very greedy run by the striker. Has it on the edge of the box. Can she play the return pass? And she can't, and it's out for a throw-in for the Shining Stars. Into the 45th minute here, and Shining Stars trying to get something before the interval, and they might get it from the free kick, but it's been all Superstars thus far. But football is a funny game. This free kick could take a bounce, head over the keeper, jump over the keeper's head, and just like that, it's 1-1.
Let's hope that's the case.
Do want a competitive game here, as we see a free kick to be taken. Takes a very weird bounce, and it's goal!
Goal! And who scored that goal? Evisha Minute? Evisha Minute has scored. Yeah, and the Shining Stars has scored a goal, and the score is 1-1. What a goal, as you just mentioned, Carden, that something could just bounce off and score, and she just finished. She just did the job, you know. The ball was right there, and she pushed her feet and shoot it in, and giving Shining Star a chance to level the score 1-1. And it looked like halftime here at the Rwanda Gisha Stadium in the Valley. Any last words before we take our break on the halftime?
All I have to say is football is a very funny game. Football is an extremely funny game. As we go into halftime here, with a dominant performance by the Superstars thus far, and it still ends 1-1 as we go to the break.
valid until Sunday evening at Champions League only. All right? And the good news is this has nothing to do with the $1,000 previously offered. So somebody could win both the $5,000 and the $1,000, walking away with a grand total of $16,200 EC dollars. So one more time, to win this $5,000, you either text GOAL to 7171, talk for 5 minutes on your digital phone, or activate a prepaid plan. And there you have it, Digicel, proud sponsor of the Champions League, making good on our promise to let you have more chances to win big.
Yes, lots of money. Don't forget, big last slap going down on the 7th of August. That's Friday. Sunrise to sunset. Trust me, gonna be massive. You don't want to miss it. I hope you got your shot and you're ready to party because DJ Tex will be in the building. Yeah, so don't forget.
It was ever time to do something bolder, better, and bigger. It's now. This summer, something bigger is happening at Digicel.
Free money?
Nope. Better.
Free groceries?
No. Bolder.
Free food?
No. Bigger. A brand new 2020 Hyundai Grand I-10 car. Digicel is shaky of summer in winter. Pay your bill in full. Top up and activate a plan. Or ditch your old company and make the switch to Digicel. Get even more chances to win when you download the My Digicel app and get shaking. With every shake, you get a chance to get entry to win a brand new car. This summer, you can drive home a winner. Powered by Digicel and Motor World. Terms and conditions apply.
This one for the running about people. Enough for them are evil. Them running about people. I say you're calling you. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What you talking about? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Somebody say, I can't find you. People ready from kill me up. Hey, I'm ready for you, babe. You, babe. So I'm gonna do it the best way, best way. Somebody must be used, they must stop their party. For a situation of the country. Only we alone them to put them trust in. Them do the best thing, yes, it was the best thing. Hey, go on Juve and run down. Go on 25 and run down. Go on Juve and run down. When you meet me in the street, don't put my ears in rolling your boat. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What you talking about? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Nobody wrong with the best. Nobody wrong with the best. Nobody wrong with the best. See me and my boss get straight. Nobody wrong with the best. Nobody wrong with the best. Nobody wrong with the best. Anything best get done. Hey boy, you don't wanna smoke, babe. Get my pocket, but your hands clean out, babe. Put them back on my back as I did that. So I hit them and stop with a big strap, big strap. Stop running out your phone like a walkie-talkie. Step to the bring and turn it like we was laughing. We're fully on the back and we now go back. Step from the end and turn it and then go back. Get the middle, 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 hey.
By special request.
Frustration.
Yeah, are you ready for the second half of what looks to be the most interesting game for the week? 1-1. Superstar 1, Shining Star 1. Who's going to win this game tonight? You tell me. Don't forget tomorrow the game continue here with the Digital Champion League. Ducks against the Enforcers tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. And into the weekend on Sunday, 6 o'clock, the Lions against the Tigers. Plus we have the development league going on also Saturday and Sunday. And then the women will continue, the ladies will continue with the games on Saturday and Sunday. So come out and support football on both sides of the aisle. But tonight, who's going to win? Who can predict this game? Tell me.
So we are back at the Raymond Igishat Stadium in the Valley. I'm here with my man, the man Kaidan, and we are giving you a ball-to-ball action here at the stadium with the Superstar and the Shining Stars. They are all 1-1. I tell you, what a first half, but the second half going to be something else. Take it away, brother.
Yes, as we see, it's been a substitution here for the Shining Stars. They brought in number 23, looks like for the number 2, but the Superstars are immediately on the attack now. They are moving fast on their left-hand side. It's a great run, but a better stop there by the defender. It's going to be cleared out only as far as the left back. She is going to make a good run towards the center of the park. Ball's there with Gums there. She sends it into the striker, looking back to find Gums. And it's out for a goal kick. Well, if you're just joining us here, we are tied up at 1-1, but that does not tell the full story of the game. Superstars have been dominant thus far. As they're showing here today, it's going to be Gomse taking a shot, and well defended there by the number 4. It's back in the midfield for the Superstars, and it's going to eventually be taken all by Gums, trying to go for a volley, and eventually fires a shot wide of the target. But if you're just joining us here, it's been a brilliant goal there by the Superstars. Scored with a striker. She did well to shield off 2 defenders and fire a volley into the top of the net. And then a mistake defensively by the Superstars allowed for the Shining Stars to capitalize. The goal was scored by Minette, I believe. And with that, at the stroke of halftime, we are tied up here at 1-1. As we see, it's the Superstars looking to take a throw over on the right-hand side now. I've realized that all of the Superstars' throws have gone line. I think that's a training ground thing. Both teams have thrown a lot of balls line instead of going inside with their throws, because that's training ground routine, and that's going to be a throw-in for the Superstars. Throw-in to be taken here. Again, they're looking to go line. This one is headed out, and another throw in for the Superstars. We're into the 3rd minute of the second half. It's been pretty much similar to the first. Superstar domination, but they have not been able to score that decisive goal, that goal to, like as I said in the first half, they needed that second goal to really seal this game off. But with a 1-goal lead, it's never safe, and as the Shining Stars proved, it's a 1-0 is never safe. As you see, it's going to be out here for a goal kick to the Shining Stars. Whoever scores, as my colleague said, whoever scores first and second half will win this game.
That's a good way to put it. 1-1.
That's true. 1-1 is basically nil. So you're basically going into a fresh game. As the ball is played well over to the right hand side, and she just can't get a foot around it. She can't get a foot around the cross, and it's going to be a goal kick to the Shining Stars. I don't think the goal kicks have passed the first line of the Superstars defense. You see where this one goes? Pretty much similar to all the rest, just right back to the Superstars. It's a good battle in the midfield, but I think that's Minette out there, and it's a good ball, but there was no run being made by the striker. It was a great ball, good backspin and everything, but there was no run being made. Here's the number 23 now. Plays it inside towards it's back with the number 3 over here with space. And she leaves it for, I think that's Singh out there, number 22. She takes it line, and it's eventually out for a Shining Stars throw.
But Shining Stars, they look like they went to the drawing board. They come back second half looking very good. They're looking like they want to win this game tonight. The Superstars will have to be very careful with the second half because both teams want to win, but it looks like the Shining Stars are playing a little better than the first half.
But that goal on the halftime stroke was a shift in momentum. It gave the Shining Stars belief that they were able to defend for the most part of the first half, had one good attacking chance, and they were able to score. As we see a break here for the Superstars, the ball does not get through to Gums, and it's going to be a throw-in for the Superstars.
Injury free so far.
So far, it has been an injury-free game. There have been no serious injuries today in this game. In the first one, there was an injury to a player for, I believe it was the Little Soldiers. We hope she's doing all right. As we see a ball breaking here that's Gums again, but a whiff clearance, and it's breaking to the center and cleared. Only as far as the number 23. And she gets her foot in front of it and gives up on the play, and it's out for a Shining Stars throw. From my angle, it didn't look like a Superstars throw, but referee Harden saw otherwise.
Well, the referee called from there. Well, I guess we were closer.
It's a free kick, because it did look like the Shining Stars got the last touch on it. Free kick taken by the number 21 here, Young Singh. She boots it not long enough. And it's back with number 4. That's a very long ball. Do not run for that. You're offside. Don't run. Should have left it alone. And that's going to be a free kick here for the Superstars. But what I'm seeing here thus far, looks like the Superstars have just switched their strikers. Let's see if it will pay off for them. As you see, that's Gums. They're trying to get through, but good defense there at the end. Look at this speed. My goodness, I think that's Watley. And that's out for a corner. My word, she's rapid. She is rapid.
If Carla can get that corner kick on target, there might be a chance of a goal. So we'll have to wait and see.
It will cause some problems if she gets it right on top. And that looks like a good corner. Or the header's not directed goalwards. And that is seems to be a legal challenge in the box. But booted forward. That's a good control. Can they get back onto it? No, that's good defense. And number 2 may break here. But no, that's good defending there though, to make sure that it did not bounce over her head. As we see that ball breaks for the number 23 here. I think that's Gums. And that's a... That was very good there by the number 21. She sold for that foul. That was very good. Very good. She stayed down until she heard the whistle, then she got up. And it's going to be a free kick here for the Shining Stars. And here's the Shining Stars with a break here. The striker's not making any runs, but she might get onto this one here. That's good defense. The striker's she's a bit stagnant. There's a run if she wants to take it, but no, she's going to go herself. And that's good defending. The calm defending by the Shining Stars last back there. And that's going to be a superstar through. Well, from what I'm seeing here, it looks like the strikers are switching for the superstars. And that's a great ball over the top for Gums. Can she get it under control? And this is Ed Mead out here. Oh, wow. And here's Gums. She sends it wide. She cuts back. She's looking to bust through, and that's going to be a throw-in. Bit rough in the midfield, but referee saw nothing wrong with anything that was going on there. And it's out for a throw-in.
Good action here. We've seen the superstar Carla trying to go through the defense line, bit 1, bit 2, but can't go through that long list of defenders they have there. So the Shining Star did well to get that ball for a throw for the opponent. So Carla will have to try again, but so far it's 1-1.
And it's going to be a corner here for the superstars. And superstars have looked dangerous. They look like they want to score, but they're again so do the Shining Stars. So this is a very tense affair. But I was looking for the 10th of the player for the Shining Stars. It looks like she was getting some instructions from the coach.
She a little rolling too.
And there's a great ball into the box. It cannot break. It does break, and it somehow stays out. And looks like a goal kick. Yes, it's going to be a goal kick. Somehow stayed out. Good last gas defending there by the Shining Stars. Let's see where this goal kick goes. This is going to take a longer run up, and same result. Back to the superstars. And this is a promising position. And it's back here with the defense of the superstars. And it's Ed Mead out there. And it's booted forward. And it breaks in the midfield. Actually over on the left hand side. And that's good speed out there. That's great speed. She can't get a final ball right though. And it's a booming shot, blocked well. Here's Gums. Beats one player. She's gonna go for the shot. And it actually falls for, oh my word. I think that's Watley in there. She just needed a touch to put a goalwards. It just didn't fall for her. And it's a corner for the superstars.
I think The last game, the goalkeeper did get a yellow card. Look, the referee is walking to her now and talk to her, so she had to be careful. The referee said it's a corner kick, and she was kind of saying no, but it is what it is. Once the officials say that, that's what it is. So good game so far. We have to wait and see how which team going to break the ice first. But it's a corner kick for the Superstar.
Again, set pieces are going to be key here in this game because both teams are very good from corners and from free kicks. As the ball gets into the box, and that is a brilliant strike there. With the outside of her foot, puts it into the bottom corner, and that is 2-1 here to the Superstars. That was a great goal. The ball bounced over. It looked like the first man there for the Shining Stars. She just stuck her foot out, hit the outside of her boot, and it ended up in the bottom corner, and it's 2-1 here to the Superstars. Can't really tell who scored the goal, but it is 2-1.
The keeper had no chance.
Keeper was left stranded. She could not see the ball all the way through. It was a snapshot and it ended up in the goal.
The keeper had no chance. Just to remind our listeners, we are here at the Raymond Egisha Stadium in the Valley. We are in Anguilla, and we are enjoying the National Women's League competition, and we are looking at the Shining Stars against the Superstar, and the score for the Shining Star is 1 and the Superstar is 2.
It looks like again the Superstars are making a bit of on-field changes. They're bringing Edmund into the midfield and moving Carla out wide over to the right-hand side. I think that might be a good decision because her balls into the box have been very good so far. So it's out for a Shining Stars through. Over on the right hand side, looks to goal line, tries to beat one, cannot beat, and it's back with the Superstars left back. It's a good pressure by the next sing there for the Shining Stars, and it's a good avoid, and it's breaks, but it cannot get under control, and it's out for a throw-in. Coach Alric is furious with something out on the field there. He is livid. He is absolutely livid with something going on the field. And see the ball is off the head of the number 23 for the Shining Stars, and it's going to be a Superstar throw. As the ball breaks to the top for Carla, what can she do with it? Beats one, tries to go for the ball inside and does not break, and it's going to be a throw. The throw might have to be taken inside here for the first time, and no, it goes line, and it's Carla now. She puts a great ball to the box. Can I get somebody to it? Oh my goodness! It's still on there, and it finally breaks. Coach Eric cannot believe it. It's a ball, but it couldn't get under control, and it's still on for the Superstars. Has a chance to lump it in. She sent it to Gumzo on the right hand side. Another great ball to the back post. Oh my word! How are they not getting touches on this? And I don't know where the goalkeeper is going. I have no idea where the goalkeeper is going. Hey, if you want to take a shot, have fun. I don't know where the goalkeeper was going. There's a chance here now. She does fire a shot and it's defended well. It's still on for the Superstars. There's been no break, and it's with Gums now. That's good skill. That has to be a foul, ref.
No.
My word, that looked like a foul. And it's finally broken here. My word.
You know, it was interesting to see the keeper leaving the goal and running after the ball. right outside her box to ensure that no one had a chance to kick it in her goal and get back in her goal. And it was okay. What an exciting game.
And if I can remember correctly, I think this is the second time she has gone behind a defender in this game. I think she is playing as an insurance defender as well as a goalkeeper. And it's paying off so far. As it's only 2-1 here, and as you've seen already, from nothing Shining Stars can create a goal. And it's a good ball for the number 23 for the Shining Stars. What can she do with it? She plays a ball into the middle of the defense, no one there. When it plays the ball over the top, there's no one there again. And it's a great ball over the left hand side, and there's space. There's lots of space to run into. She beats her easily beats her with speed. And the touch just evades her. It's a goal kick. Looks like it's coming by the referee. Well, with about 90 minutes gone this second half now, it's 2-1 here to the Superstars with two very good goals, two well-taken goals by the strikers and the players there. It's been the Shining Stars have defended as best as they could, as well as they can, but their goal kicks are letting them down. I don't think they've taken a good goal kick all game. It's been very poor thus far. So, as we see Superstars going again, it's a whiff clearance, and it's a chance. She takes the time, and my word, Coach Alaric cannot believe it. She had the goal to herself. I think she was trying to play the pass that it wasn't on. She didn't take the shot. It wasn't assertive enough, and it remains 2-1.
What a great opportunity there for the Superstar to seal the deal with with at least their third goal. What a great chance. She took it from her left foot, put it to her right foot, and she looked at the goal and was off target. What a great chance here. So the Shining Stars have to be very careful. I mean, the score is 2-1. They can easily come back into the game if they can level it, but the Superstar, man, they are dominating the second half.
As you see, it's Carl over there. She's trying to weave her way through to get a shot off with her right foot, and she cannot. There's good defense there by the Shining Stars, and the clearance is a handball by the number 10 there, it looks like, and a free kick. Let's see the free kick and go farther than their goal kicks thus far. Their kicking from the back has not been good. It's been lackluster. This one straight to a Shining Star, to a Superstars player. It's a great ball over the top. That is brilliant. What a run! Can she capitalize? She sends it out wide, and the shot is blocked. This is last dish. Coach Alaric cannot believe he is not 3-1 up. This is absolute. This is, I cannot believe other than it is still 2-1. This does not do justice to the performance by the Superstars. It has been brilliant. It's brilliant passing, brilliant over the top movement, and it's still in the box here. She had a chance to put the ball into the box, and it's cut out for the meanwhile. It's with, I think that's Gums there again. Low shot blocked. It's a chance over on the right hand side. Can she get a shot off? She had a chance, and she puts a goal. One good save. Very good save by the goalkeeper. She gets down and she ensures that the ball is within her grasp, and it remains 2-1.
What a showdown here by the Superstars, but the Shining Star goalkeeper was right up to the task. Here's her chance for the Shining Stars. She tackled and she went down. The referee didn't blow, holding. The referee didn't blow. Oh my God.
She stopped the ball with her hand. My word. This game has gone to a shambles here, as the Superstars are breaking over on their left hand side. They have space. And time. Looking to get into the box. And it's well cut out there, and this game is end-to-end stuff here. It's end-to-end. Both teams are wide open in the midfield. There's space for the Shining Stars to break into. What's she gonna do? She cuts it back, looks to go inside and well cut by the defense, only as far as the midfielder there for the Shining Stars. And good press there, and it's a poor pass, and it looks like the number 23 for the Shining Stars trying to get the ball away, and she does, and there's a runner there if she wants to make use of it. She's going to take it herself. She has a chance, and it's good defend there by the Superstar. She came across well there, and she cut it out, and it remains 2-1. Somehow it remains 2-1 with 23 minutes played in this second half. Somehow it's still 2-1.
Think she's down?
I think there is a player down there for the Shining Stars. Can't really tell who it is by the number. But she's back up on her feet now.
21? No.
And it's a free kick for the Shining Stars. The last time they had a free kick. This might be 2-2.
Remember what happened last
It's going to be Minette to put this one in. Let's see where this one ends up. It chips it in towards the goal. It's great ball! Oh my word, that almost bent to the bottom corner. That was a great shot every minute. She had to put it a bit wider and it would have went to the bottom corner. But it's back with Minette in the midfield here. And that's a great ball over the top. And the defender takes it down for the Shining Stars. What can come of it? It breaks here for a minute. She takes a wild effort, but ends up being a great pass out wide. And the defender is too strong. It remains 2-1 here. Somehow it remains 2-1. She has time. She's gonna beat the left back. She's gonna do that all game, just beating that left back. She has speed, and that's a great tackle there by the Shining Stars defender.
Wow.
It's gonna be a Superstar throwing from this left-hand side. It's been intense stuff from both teams. Both looking to score this next decisive goal. As you want to see a substitution here for the Superstars. It's the number 40. That is Harley into the game, and it's going to be she's going to be playing in defense. And there's no time for second substitution as the balls are already in play, and the Shining Stars send it out. And it's another sub. It's going to be the number 32 out for number 32 in for the number 23. That's it made out for the player the number 32.
So they're
Well,
bringing in the changes, huh?
They are trying to keep the legs fresh. They were looking a bit tired there at the back. As we see a chance here for the Shining Stars, if the Superstars actually if it can break. But the far side midfield, there's space out wide. It's a good ball. It's with the recently brought her number 23. She's it's a great ball out wide. If she can get it under control, she does. What she gonna do with it? She wins a throw-in. I think that's Rogers there. And that's Carter. That's a great throw and out for a corner.
Wow. Good football here so far, but I tell you, the Superstar, they want to hold on to their 2-1 lead against the Shining Star. But the Shining Star, I tell you, they will have to create something extra special here to make it a 2-2.
The Shining Stars will need to. That's a great crossing. Oh, that's good defending to get it off the line. Carter puts it back into the mixer, and it's a look for them at the back post if they can get onto it. It's a great turn, and it's not going to break for them. And it's eventually going to fall into the keeper's arms, and it's going to calm down the play here. As we see, it's the Superstars looking to double the advantage, make it 3-1. Well, not double, but trying to enhance their advantage, while it's the Shining Stars looking to bring the game back to 2-2, as it's looked like Rogers out there, number 33. Oh, on this right hand side, they can't keep it in play, and it's throw in for the Shining Stars.
Okay, so there'll be a throw for the Shining Stars. Number 21 will take that throw, and she'll throw that ball. Nice throw, but intercepted here by the Superstars. Superstars find Carla. Carla on the right, attacking forward. She's going to take on the player with her skills. Yes, she did. Is she going to trigger out the goal? No, she's been defended there nicely by the Shining Star defender, so Carla can't go through. It will be a throw for the Superstars. So good game so far. It's a 2-1 over the Shining Stars. Is that enough to take the Superstar to their victory tonight? Some is saying no, some is saying yes, but we'll have to wait and see. I believe there is still more goals to score in this game. By who, we're not sure, but it's 29 minutes has gone into the second half, and let's hope that the Superstar or the Shining Star can take it home tonight somehow. But great game here. Here's defenders for the Shining Star. Defending and defending well. Big kick in the middle. The fine intercepted here by Superstar. Superstar is trying their best to keep the ball down, but a pass was made to the wing for the Superstar. She going to cross. She did. She find Carla. Carla have a great chance to shoot that goal, but can't find her feet. Miscue, and the ball go crossfield, but the ball is still in the box of the Shining Star, and they are defending well. Big kick again. Number 6 for Superstar can't get control of that ball, so the ball is loose to the Shining Star. Bit 1, bit 2, midfield is doing well. Big kick. Can she take on the defense line for the Superstar? No. It's too much. Oh, here's a chance here. Who's going to run for that? The keeper will come out. Here's a chance here for the Shining Stars, but the keeper will come out and hold nicely. Carlton, I have to tell you, Shining Stars will have to do a lot of work to score a goal against the Superstar at this point in time now, because it looks like the fittest will survive.
The Shining Stars will need a set piece to score from what it looks like thus far. As we see the ball over here on the Superstars right hand side. She plays it out to Rogers, number 33, just onto the field. Plays a good ball into Carla. It's a 2-on-1 here. 2 against 1 defender, and the defender wins. That's brilliant defending. That was top class. And it's gonna break here for the Shining Stars. Booted along, and the keeper does just about well, and it's going to be a long kick looking forward for, I think that's Singh there in the midfield. And she has a runner, the number 23. There's a runner in the... Oh, the touch just wasn't there to get the ball into the number 9, the striker. And it's going to be out for a good strength there by the number 22, Singh. But it's not enough, and it's back forward with the Superstars. Cleared along by the Shining Stars. And it's just not falling for them during the field of play. They look very dangerous from dead ball situations, but when it comes to on field play, it doesn't look like it's gonna break for the Shining Stars. You see the number 21 Singh, and it's a handball and a free kick for the Superstars.
We need more goals.
There are more goals in this game. There has to be more goals in this game.
32 minutes.
With 32 minutes gone, we have 13 more minutes to see what else this game has in store for us. The game has had twists and turns on nothing. Chance to turn into a goal for the Shining Stars, and it's a poor clearance, and that's good skill there by Carla. She puts a ball into the box that the keeper's going to collect. There was no run at the front post to take care of that one. It remains 2-1 here. That ball is booted along. It's going to fall for the Superstars. That's good skill. and she's gonna get away from the player again. She's been doing that all game on her left hand side. Ball into the middle now. She has good strength to, and now that's good defending there by Minette, it looks like, in the midfield. She has a ball on to play, and the ball just doesn't fall. It's gonna be Minette there again. She plays it over to the middle, looking for the number 4, I think that is. And it's a foul. That's a clear foul there. A tactical foul. And a free kick for the Superstars. A good area to put the ball into the box.
Okay, so the Superstar will take that free kick. The score is 2-1 to the Superstar. Let's see if they can capitalize on another goal to feel that they have secured the game. But for now, the Shining Stars is fighting. They are fighting. And they want to score a goal, at least to keep it on the 2-mark level, to maybe attract a draw, or if they can find a win. But for now, they will have to score a goal to make it 2. I'm not seeing that happening right now because the Superstar is playing very, very well. Shot at goal, and the keeper is right there. So there's a chance there, but not on target. And man, we've seen so much chances for the Superstar. That's why in my mind I believe that they are the better team in this game, but the ball is wrong. And we noticed in the first half, even when we thought that the Shining Stars had no chance at all to score in the first half, they did score. So you have to be very careful.
And it looks like the Superstars are taking off Carlo and bringing on, that looks like the number 14, I think. A bit of a weird stuff to bring off your best player when you're chasing a third goal to secure the game. We have to see. Coach Eric knows what he's doing, I guess. Maybe she's carrying a niggle, but it's a number 9. She hasn't looked good thus far. Hasn't looked good. So it's not been her best game at all. The striker there for the Shining Stars. And here Singh is going to win the throw-in. Probably was injured. You see a big kick there by the number 21 Singh. And it's a good pressure there applied by the number 22 Singh. And it's going to be a free kick for the Superstars. 36 minutes gone here. It's going to be a free kick here for the Superstars. They're trying to make this game 3-1. It would be an injustice to them for the game to finish 2-all. But as you see, the ball is round. And there's a chance for the run. She's not making these runs. She's not making the run. She has the strength for the number 9 position, but I don't think she has the football intelligence as yet for the number 9 spot. She is not making it intelligent. Oh, that's a great ball over on this left-hand side. Can the Shining Stars defender does well to cut it out. As you see, it's going to break here on the right-hand side for the Shining Stars. Sends a long ball over the top. No run again. No run again with the number 9. And a throw in for the Shining Stars. The man is not making the runs. I don't think they have a substitute to bring on to replace her. And she's not having her best game by far. As we see the throw in taken line again. That looks like that's in number 2 out there, Vanderpool. And it's going to be another throw in for the Shining Stars. The throw in to be taken. Might be going long. Are they going long? No, she goes short. That's good pressure they applied by the superstars. Sends it back into the midfield. It's a great ball over the top. That is brilliant. And the keeper's not moving. She finally moves. Although she was paying attention. That was a brilliant ball over the top. And the backspin just wasn't there. And here we see the ball in the middle now. Out wide for Rogers. She's looking inside for her player there, but the ball didn't come off. It's back in the midfield with the superstars. It's a ball inside. Can play the 1-2. Yes, she does play the ball. That's brilliant. She has a chance. Can she make it 3-1? On her right foot. Great defending. Great defending again. Can she make it 3-1? No, she cannot. And it's a free kick. My word. I don't know how that was not 3-1.
I tell you, it can't get any better than that for the superstars, I tell you. But the Shining Stars, they just happen to be in good position to block off those balls, because no way the keeper would have hold on to those balls coming in like a rocket. So indeed, the superstars are playing the more attacking game. That's why I believe they can score more goals. It's just a matter of time.
Looks like Coach Eric is bringing on a youngster. It looks like that's the number 22 coming on.
She would be the youngest girl playing.
That is Harrigan, the number 22. They're making her way onto the field here. Susie's going to be coming off for. Looks like they play on the far side. That's in number 20. That is Hodge, number 20. As we see the ball over on the left-hand side for the superstars. Again, with about 5 minutes remaining plus at a time, it's the game is still not set in stone. You don't know who's going to win, because the Shining Stars just have this neck for grabbing these goals, and that's going to be a foul here. And it's going to be a free kick. And if you remember in the first half, the Shining Stars scored from a free kick. Can they get this ball into the box and cause keeper problems? They have to play high up the field if they want to have some chance of tying up this game. As we see, it remains 2-1 here thus far with 41 minutes played. Ball moves towards the box but cleared, and it's going to be won by the superstars player. She plays a good ball up looking for Watley, and that's good defense, and it's out for a throw for the superstars. Very tense, very cagey affair. A wide open game. Not much of a midfield to speak about. Just both teams trying to go for that killer goal. So you see the ball break into the box here for the superstars. It's a ball over the top looking for the superstars player at the back post. On the edge of the box is the player making the run, and it's for the young number 22, Harrigan, but well held there by the goalkeeper. And she stepped out. It's going to be a corner. That's poor by the goalkeeper. You can't make that mistake at this time in the game. You can't make those kind of mistakes. I mean, the team is trying to bring the game back on level terms.
Yes, so it will be a corner kick for the superstar, trying to strengthen their position. They are 2 goals up. The Shining Star is 1 goal. So they are trying to strengthen their position in the 43rd minute of the second half. And they Oh, here's a shot at goal, and the keeper did well. Another corner kick for the superstar. So, good football action here. Can the superstar hold on to this game 2-1 with a 2-1 victory? Or maybe add one more to it? We'll have to wait and see.
Again, that was a good corner. This one goes towards the edge of the box now. And it's cleared. I think that's the defender there for the superstars. Sending it out for a Shining Stars throw. That player playing in the main position for the Shining Stars. She's played very centrally. She's been physical but not very. Her runs have not been to the best that they could have been. Again, she could have made a run out wide to create space in the center there, but they have not been able to create anything along the ground, anything in regular field of play. And I think they will need a deadball situation to claw this game back to level terms. As it remains now, it is 2-1 with 1 minute plus extra time to play. Can the superstars hold on to this 1-0 lead? Can the Shining Stars put this one back? That's a great ball over the top. Who's going to win it first? It looks like it's going to be the superstars. She gets past a player, and that's a good save for the goalkeeper. Very good save for the goalkeeper. And she has to go quickly because there's no time. She has to go quickly. Turns a good ball to the midfield. Straight to the superstars player. She has space. She has a time to shoot. It's a great shot. And good hand to the goalkeeper. Again. She has to go. She has to move quickly. She has to. There's no time left. Again, boots it straight to superstars player. But it's given away here. And the players walking on the field. I don't. Tiredness. Tiredness has to be the issue. As we see the superstars trying to break on the left hand side. There's a great ball to the box, to the back post. It's Rogers there at the back post. Can she finish it? That's a corner there for the. It's going to be 3 minutes at a time. This is a corner for the superstars. 3 more minutes there. This game is very tense. It can go either way. It can really go either way.
It went one way, right? 2-1.
There's a corner kick here, and with a good ball into the box, they can secure this game as a comfortable 3-1 victory. They have been much the better team thus far. The superstars have been much the better team. The score does not reflect. It's a lob into the box and headed clear. As it's going to be a double substitution for the superstars. First, it looks like that's going to be the number 39 in for the number 4. And the first player with an injury though, she does have on a back brace. I did see given to her during the game, but she has played well. And it's going to be the number 9 on for the Shining Stars, replacing the players in playing number 9 position, the number 5. That has been Hodge. She's going to be replaced by Peters. As the corner is back out wide, there's a good chance for the ball to break in the box, and it's cleared by the Shining Stars. Only as far as the edge of the box here. Has a chance for a shot and a good calling effort. Goalkeeper gets her hands to it. Goalkeeper's taking her time. Oh my word! Oh my goodness! She somehow gets her hands back on it. This is a looking more like it's gonna be a superstars victory. There's a free kick here for the Shining Stars.
You still have a minute and something to go.
There's about 1 minute remaining. Ball's taken quickly. It's a good touch by Minette. That's a very good touch by Minette. She has a chance to break. What's she gonna do with it? The ball breaks up on the right hand side, and that's good defense there. Out for a Shining Stars throw.
You saw You saw the game between Kicks and Lions. In the last 30 seconds of the game, Kicks leveled the score 1-1.
Did see it. I did catch it. It was a, a very dramatic late goal there. And might be more of the same here today. As there's about 30 seconds left. And the Shining Stars do have a throw on the right hand side. The ball moves in centrally, but it's cleared. It's going to be a free kick. And this might be the moment that the Shining Stars drag this game back. An undeserving win, an undeserving draft for the Shining Stars.
They should kick it straight to the goal.
Just put it on target, crawl the goalkeeper, make a mistake.
Yeah.
And you see the ball goes in very well, and it's bouncing around the box, and it breaks the Superstars. I fear that might be the last chance of the game for the Shining Stars. This is a ball on, and the ball does not get through. And I think that's game done for the Shining Stars. Don't think they have a chance again. It's the Superstars moving centrally, and the ball is jumbling around in the box. And it's eventually going to be cleared on a foul. We are into stoppage time, but this should be a Superstars victory. As referee Harden calls game on what has been a very dramatic, very tense, and a very good game for the Superstars. Scoring does not reflect how good performance was. It was composed. They finished their chances, and it stays 2-1 here.
Yes, Kylan, that was a very good game by the Superstar. They hold on to the 2-1 lead over the Shining Stars. So we see two good games today, and that was great. It was nice having you here with us, Mr. Kylan. It was a pleasure to enjoy the company of you and your comments and your ball-by-ball commentary. That was fantastic. I do wish you can make it tomorrow at 6 o'clock. The Ducks United and the Enforcer we will be playing, and I will be playing also tomorrow. It's a Digital Champion League tomorrow, so it's Remy here. I'll just give you the final touch to end it off.
Well, today's been a very good day of football. First, we saw a photo win for the youngsters. Now a 2-1 win for the Superstars. It's been a very good night of football here, and we're going to end off today with final scores from this match: Superstars 2, Shining Stars 1.